Edison here from Wholesaling Houses Now with another property that we're working on. This one is a vacant, ugly property. The property is upside down. The value of the property is $400,000 and the ARV is $400,000 and the mortgage is close to $500,000. This is one of those properties that a few years ago the person bought it, and because he wanted to get a low interest rate and all that, like a lot of people, and now they're upside down, so they're walking away from the properties. So what do you do in those type of properties? You can try to do a sub 2 creative finance deal. You can try to do a short sale, maybe, because you need some repairs. The inside is not too bad. So if you're not able to do a short sale, another thing that we do with some sellers in this case, sometimes we list the property. We do something called a short pay, where the bank will take less, not a short sale. Short pay, this strategy got creative after the crash in 2008, when the house didn't go through a short sale process. That took forever, and some houses didn't qualify. But if they've had it on the market a long time and they're trying to sell it on market and no one's buying it, the bank will be willing to do a short pay, which means the bank will take less, not much less, but even if there's 5 or 10% less of the list price. That's a good way to make money if you're working with if you're not an agent, if you're working closely with a real estate agent, somehow they'll give you can make some money on that. And there's other ways of making money on this property, just because some properties are, depending on the process, like this is a very new case file as a foreclosure, so you can drag the process a little bit and play the game sometimes with attorneys and the banks, and sometimes you can do a creative finance deal, and 6 months, a year go by, the values might change, so then you have another way of doing a different strategy in the near future. So much to do, so much going on, tons of these properties. They're everywhere. If you guys want to learn more about doing this type of deals where you can wholesale and rehab them, a lot of creative strategy, you can rent them out, you can do so much, right? But the bottom line is you got to know the stages of the process. You got to know the seller's mindset and motivations and where they are, and you have to really have a lot of options available for some of the sellers in this market. So share the video, like the video. If you guys want more information on working in our private community, Wholesaling Houses Now, a private community, let us know, send us a DM and just say the word private, and we'll send you more info.